What was that?
Someone do something! Mercy!
I'll mount your head on my wall!
Better this one than me. By sure. What do you want?
I don't think you were followed. Come on, I have a plan. I figured out how we're going to get you into the Thalmor embassy. I've been doing this a long time, remember? While the Thalmor have been looking for me, I've been watching them. The Thalmor ambassador, Elenwen, regularly throws parties where the rich and connected cozy up to the Thalmor. I can get you into one of those parties. Once you're inside the embassy, you can get away and find Elenwen's secret files. I have a contact inside the embassy. He's not up for this kind of high-risk mission, but he can help you. His name is Malborn. Wood Elf. Plenty of reason to hate the Thalmor. You can trust him. I'll get word for him to meet you in Solitude at the Winking Skeever. You know it? While you're doing that, I'll work on getting you an invitation to Elenwen's little party. Meet me at the Solitude stables after you've arranged things with Malborn. Any questions? That's when the fun starts. You'll have to slip away from the party without raising the alarm. Then you'll need to find Elenwen's office and search her files. Malborn should be able to point you in the right direction. Sounds good. Be careful.
Why are they hurting each other?
Need a ride? Where do you want to go? Climb and back and we'll be off. First time to Solitude? Beautiful old city. Capital of Skyrim, but I'm sure you'll...
If you've come to Solitude to join the Legion, speak to Rika. If not, just keep your nose clean while you're here.
Uncle Rogvir? Tell them he didn't do it.
Positions.
Sorry, you need to go home. Go home and stay there until your mother comes.
Get on with it!
Traitor! You should tell her that her uncle is scum
You
that betrayed his
betrayed
High
us.
King. Best she know now, Ethel.
Really? You're who she picked? I hope she knows what she's doing. Here's the deal. I can smuggle some equipment into the embassy for you. Don't plan on bringing anything else in with you. The Thalmor takes security very seriously. Give me what you can't live without, and I'll make sure to get it into the embassy. The rest is up to you. Okay, I'll get this inside the embassy for you. I've gotta go. I'll find you at the party. Don't worry.
Some gate guard you were!
Seems there's no end to the finest weapons and armor. Return anytime you...
Have you given Malborn the... Good. I have your invitation to the party. But the only way you're going to get past the guards is if they really believe you're an invited guest. Which means you need to look the part and not be armed to the teeth. Here, put this on. When you're ready, I'll keep the rest of your gear safe until you get back. You'll only have what Malborn smuggled in for you, plus whatever you can pick up inside. You can't go to a party at the Thalmor Embassy. Dressed like that. I guess that will have to do. You should pass for a real guest, at least until you open your mouth. Ready to board the carriage to the embassy? Don't worry, it will all be waiting for you when you get back. Just make sure you get back out of there alive with the information we need. Good luck.
fellow latecomer to Ellenwin's little soiree. And arriving by carriage, no less. I salute you,
Welcome to
sir.
the Thormore Embassy. Your
My
invitation,
witness is
please.
due more to getting lost on the way up this
Thank you, sir. Go right in.
desire to actually arrive late. I prefer to arrive.
Welcome. I don't believe we've met. I am Elenwen, the Thalmor ambassador to Skyrim. And you are? Ah, yes. I remember your name from the guest list. Please,
Madam
tell me more
Ambassador,
about
I am
yourself.
so sorry to
What brings you to this... to Skyrim? What is it, Malborn?
It's just that we've run out of the Alto wine. Do I have your permission to uncork the...
Of course. I've told you before not to bother me with such trifles.
Yes, Madam Ambassador.
My apologies. We'll have to get better acquainted later. Please, enjoy yourself.
Even when every other
Yes, what do you need? Here you go, sir. The finest Colovian brandy. Is there anything else I can get for you?
Is it good fortune?
Of course. Let me see if we have another bottle of that. I'll be waiting by the door for everyone to be distracted.
I look forward to the day when this rebellion is put down.
What does a fellow need to do to get a drink around
I
here?
couldn't have said it better myself. It's been some
Ah,
time since I've
the
had an
one
immersive
generous
style.
soul amongst
What
a
have you
gathering of pinch pennies and lick spittles.
But I've heard that
If there's anything I can ever do for you, do not hesitate to call upon me.
Australia Greymane is convinced that the Battleborns have abducted one of the...
Wonderful. I can begin to repay your generosity immediately. Say on, friend. Is that all? My friend, you've come to the right person. You could say that causing a scene is somewhat of a specialty of mine. Stand back and behold my handiwork. Attention, everyone! Could I have your attention, please? I have an announcement.
What can I get for you, sir? Let's go. Let's go. Before anyone notices us.
To Ellenwen, our mistress.
What are you
I
doing?
speak figuratively, of course. Nothing could be more unlikely than that someone would actually want her in their bed. Although, most of you are already in bed with her. But again, I
So far,
speak
so good.
figuratively.
Let's open up. I saw us slip out.
Fun.
We need to pass through the kitchen.
Get your hands
Your
off
gear
me.
is hidden in the larder.
Good boy now.
Just stay close and let me do any talking. Got it? Follow me.
Who comes, Malborn? You know I don't like strange smells in my kitchen.
A guest feeling ill. Leave the poor wretch be.
A guest? In the kitchens? You know this is against the rules.
Rules, is it, Savani? I didn't realize that eating moon sugar was permitted. Perhaps I should ask the ambassador.
Get out of here. I saw nothing.
Your gear is in that chest. I'll lock the door behind you. Don't screw this up. Hurry it up. I've got to get back before I'm missed. Good
Did
luck.
you see those robes
You're on
marching
your own
this
now.
morning? Who are they with? More of the emissaries' treaty enforcers? No, they're high mages, just in from Alinor. I guess herself is finally getting worried about all the dragon attacks. Ah, good. I've been wondering how we were supposed to defend this place from a dragon. If a dragon does show up, maybe we'll get lucky, and it will eat the mages first. Might give us enough time to kill someone there.
Do your quest!
Welcome. And you are? Please,
Madam
what is it,
Ambassador,
Malborn?
I am so sorry to interrupt. It's just that we've run out of the Alto wine.
Elenwen always throws quite a party. I never miss one if I can help it.
I told you before not to bother me with such trifles.
With the soldiers all
Yes,
fighting
Madam Ambassador.
before, there's nobody to have...
My apologies. We'll have to get better acquainted later. Please, enjoy yourself.
Heard any interesting gossip lately?
Have you visited...
What can I get for you? You made it in. Let's hope we both live through this day. Here you go, sir. Is there anything else I can get for you? Of course. I'll be waiting by the door for everyone to be distracted.
The harvest at Rorikstead is always bountiful. Is it
What is it,
before
fel-
the blessings of the divine?
Allow me to introduce. If there's anything I can ever... Wonderful. Is that... Stand back and behold my handiwork.
Very much so, and thank you for asking.
Attention, everyone. Could I have your attention, please? I have an announcement to make.
Let's go. Let's go. Before anyone notices us.
To Elenwen, our mistress. I speak figuratively, of course. Nothing could be more unlikely than that someone would actually want her in their bed. Although, most of you are already in bed with her. But again...
So far, so good. Let's hope nobody saw us slip out. We need to pass through the kitchen. Your gear is hidden in the larder. Just stay close and let me do any talking. Got it? Follow me.
Overlords, would we? Someone bring me a drink, quick!
Who comes, Malvern? You know I don't like strange smells in my kitchen.
A guest feeling ill. Leave the wretch be.
A guest? In the kitchens? You know this is against the rules.
Did
Good
you
luck.
see those robes
You're on your
marching
own
this
now.
morning? Who are they? More of the emissaries' treaty enforcers? No, they're high mages, just in from Alinor. I guess herself is finally getting worried about all the dragon attacks. Ah, good. I've been wondering how we were supposed to defend this place from a dragon. If a dragon does show up, maybe we'll get lucky, and it will eat the mages first. Might give us enough time to kill it. Ha! I'd like to see those arrogant bastards taken down a notch. Always looking down their noses at us lowly foot sloggers. Well, we'd better get back to our rounds. Never should have come. Did you hear something?
find you. Where are you?
To mess with me.
Human.
Teach you to mess with me.
You're dead. Your time is at its end.
You wish to defeat me? That your best? Huh?
I told you. I don't know anything else about it. What? Who? Yeah, sure. Okay. Come on, this way. I've seen the guards use it to get rid of bodies. It must lead somewhere. I damn well hope so. If it helps you twist them up, I'm glad to help. They're after some old guy named Esbern. Something to do with dragons. I gathered it from listening to them talk when they thought I was out. I've seen a guy in Riften who they seem to think is him. Not much to go on. I don't even know where he lives or his name, but they seem pretty excited about it. That's it. Now, let's get out of here. Whatever you want. But let's go, now.
Listen up, spy. You're trapped in here, and we have your accomplice. Surrender immediately. Give us what
We got rooms and food. Drink, too. I cook. Ain't much else to tell.
You made it out alive, at least. Your gear's safe in my room, as promised. Did you learn anything useful? Really? That seems hard to believe. You're sure about that? Esbern? He's alive? I thought the Thalmor must have got him years ago. That crazy old man. Figures the Thalmor would be on his trail, though, if they were trying to find out what's going on with the dragons. You mean aside from wanting to kill every blade they can lay their hands on? Esbern was one of the Blade's archivists, back before the Thalmor smashed us during the Great War. He knew everything about the ancient dragon lore of the Blades. Obsessed with it, really. Nobody paid much attention back then. I guess he wasn't as crazy as we all thought. Riften, eh? Probably down in the Ratway, then. It's where I'd go. You'd better get to Riften. Talk to Brynjolf. He's well-connected. A good starting point, at least. Oh, and when you find Esbern, if you think I'm paranoid, you may have some trouble getting him to trust you. Just ask him where he was on the 30th of Frostfall. You'll know what it means. Is it?